Hi, it's Jon Binnie. Welcome along to today's Spirit Guide meditation, where we will focus on connecting with and working with the ringing in our ears as a result of our spiritual awakenings. Please join me as we take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, nice and deep. Hold and breathe out through the mouth, nice and loud. Breathe in through the nose, nice and deep. And release anything that no longer serves your highest good. Breathe in through the nose, nice and deep. And release any low vibration energies. Continue to breathe deeply and calmly. And now see at the center of our hearts this bright golden spark, this light that exists in the heart of all of us, our divine sparks. And from the center of our hearts, we extend a light cord up through the top of our heads, through the sky and through the stars, going higher and higher, until we reach the highest dimension of the source of this universe. And there connect in our light cords into the highest dimension of the source of love of this universe. And just feel that love, that unity, that oneness. Remain connected into source and extend our light cords down through the stars and through the sky, back down to the top of our heads and into our hearts once more. And now from the center of our hearts, we extend our light cords down through the root of our spine, all the way down through the layers of the planet, going deeper and deeper until we reach the very core of Mother Earth, and there connecting our light cords into Mother Gaia's crystalline heart. Remain connected to Gaia's heart and extend our light cords up through the layers of the planet, through the roots of our spine and into our hearts once more. And now together with the light of Source above and with Gaia below, we expand out our golden light from the center of our hearts, surrounding each of us individually, about 2 meters out from the center of our hearts, above, below, in front and behind, and creating this golden bubble of protective light around each of us individually. And we set the intention for our golden bubbles that only energies and entities with our permission, with our highest good and our love and our compassion can see us, access us, or exist within this space or within us, and that all other energies and entities must leave us immediately. And into this safe space, we invite in our spirit guides, our higher selves, our ancestors, archangels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Haniel, Source and Gaia, for guidance, clearing, healing, protection, self-love, and intuition. And through space and time, I also create a bubble around every soul that chooses, with the highest good love and compassion for all, to participate in this guided meditation, both live and in the replay. And we set the intention for this session that only energies and entities with our permission, our highest good love and compassion, can see us, access us, or exist within this space or within us. And we focus our attention now on the highest dimension of Source above. And we bring down a column of golden light down to above each of our heads. And we set the intention for this golden light to clear, to heal, to energize, and to help us understand, to bring forward any messages that will assist us with understanding, connecting to, and working with the sensations that we feel in our ears and in our heads as we're going through our spiritual awakenings. And bringing this light down gently now through our crown chakra, clearing, healing, energizing, and allowing our crown chakras to open up and to connect with the rest of our spirit team, our guides, about 8 of our spirit guides, in these higher dimensions above us. And just allowing that communication to connect like threads of light that connect between us, allowing this direct communication with our spirit guides, safe, clear. And then bringing down this source light down to our third eye chakra, allowing our third eye chakras to heal, to clear, and to energize, and to experience anything across space and time that will serve our highest good at this moment. And then we bring down this golden light down to our ears, to our ear chakras. We're just bringing our awareness to our ears and into our inner ears and our perception, the connections of our brain, of our pineal gland, of our crown, our third eye, and also just bringing down the connection down into our throat chakra, allowing all the connections in our upper chakras to be cleared, to heal and energize. And then continuing down into our hearts, bringing that golden light of source into our hearts and allowing us to clear and to heal and to energize our heart chakras. And we set the intention to ask our spirit guides at this time, what is the ringing that we hear in our ears sometimes? Why does this happen? And it is because we are communicating with higher dimensions, and that the higher the frequency that we hear in our ears sometimes, the higher the frequency of the destination of communication. And so be aware of very high-pitched frequencies, that they are the ability for us to connect with our spirit guides. They are often in the 5th and 6th and above dimensions. And to be aware of, sometimes there are lower tones that connect or attempt to connect with us. These may be through the 4th or 3rd or lower dimensions. And these lower frequencies are also a frequency match for these dimensions. We invite you to be the most discerning for lower frequencies, but really all frequencies deserve your discernment. So when you experience that ringing in your ears, whether it's your right ear first, your left ear first, or both at the same time, ask your spirit guides, place your hand on your heart and take 3 deep breaths, and ask your spirit guides, what is this ringing in my ears? What is the message that I am meant to receive? Is this frequency, is this message from my spirit guides? And we practice always initiating connection with our spirit guides first. Never trust any entity who claims to be a spirit guide unless you have created the connection first. And when we place our hands on our hearts, it allows us to discern the origin and the destination of these frequencies, these messages, these communications. And we're also being drawn to the physical changes that we are going through as we continue to raise our vibrations, as we eat more healthily, as we consume more healthily from TV, movies, social media, relationships, news, whatever we consume. As we raise the vibrations of what we consume, we also raise our own vibrations. And as we do this, our bodies are changing. There are DNA upgrades working through us at this time. They are gradual and yet extremely fast. They are evolutionary, accelerated DNA upgrades. And they're being triggered by these galactic waves that are flowing from the central sun of the universe, flowing out like energies, as energies across space and time. And they flow out through our sun, and they arrive at our planet, and they land on the bodies, our human bodies. These waves flow through us, and they also cause sometimes these frequencies that we hear. And just allow these to come and to go. Just like if you're standing on the beach and there are large waves, you know it's safe where you're standing on the land. Just allow the waves to lap at the shore of your feet. And whenever it feels too much, whenever it's overwhelming sometimes, when the ringing is too intense or you just want to break, you just want to rest, I encourage you to ask your spirit guides out loud. Ask them, please give me a break from these messages, these ringing in my ears, and specify a time, such as 2 hours, 2 days, 2 weeks. You get to decide whatever the frequency is. And to know that you are in control very much of your own rest, of your self-care, and allowing yourself to receive these messages. Focus on when the ringing starts in your ears. What are you doing at this time? For example, my ears have been ringing this entire meditation in a very beautiful high vibration, loving energy. And although it is very intense, it is gratefully received as I am receiving high frequency love from the highest dimensions above at this time. And if at any time you're not sure about whether these are frequencies and the ringing in your ear, if it's related to your ascension, your awakenings, please do feel free to seek medical advice. See your doctor to understand more. And whatever you choose, we guide you to feel what that feels like in your heart. Where are these frequencies coming from? What are the messages that are being brought through in them? The frequencies, the codes, the messages, the upgrades. And just allow yourself to feel through this, to feel into these moments, to know that it is perfectly okay to be human, to get plenty of rest and drink plenty of water whenever you need it. And that source light that we brought down all the way to our hearts, we allow it now to ground, heading down through our solar plexus, our sacral chakra, and down through our root chakra and deep into the core, Mother Earth. And just allow that source energy to flow freely now. And just allow yourself to return to your body, back to this moment, whenever you're ready. We'd like to thank our guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Haniel, for every soul and every living thing that's participated in the session today, inviting us all to step out of this. And I'm just closing down the session. As we step out of the session, I'm bringing it to a close, shrinking it down to a small golden ball. Archangel Michael, please return to Source or never return here again. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy my many spirit guide meditations on my website, jonbinnie.com. Send him my love from Scotland. I love you.